Have you ever wondered what secrets lie in the heart of a haunted island where dolls come to life? Welcome to Darker Things. Today we journey to a place like no other, La Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls. This eerie destination near Mexico City is said to be haunted by the spirit of a young girl. Join me as we uncover the chilling legend, the psychology of horror, the cultural significance behind the haunting tale. Our story begins with the tragic drowning of a young girl in the Xochimilco Canal. Don Julian Santana, the island's caretaker, discovered her body and was deeply affected. To appease her restless spirit, he began collecting dolls and hanging them around the island. Over the years, his collection grew, creating the haunting atmosphere we see today.
Habla español, poquito. This is going to work out really well.
En la parte es cuando ya los españoles.
When they do the show, there's a pyramid here. They're building. So there's one part of the show where all the women is built up on the pyramid, and they start coming down. A little girl appears and starts coming down as well. Do they believe that this could be the little girl spirit from the island of the dolls? See, that's what they think.
But why dolls? Dolls often occupy a place in our psyche that can be deeply unsettling, evoking the uncanny valley, the phenomenon where something almost human but not quite, creating a sense of discomfort, adding to the legend of the drowned girl, and the fear of the unknown amplifies these feelings, making the island a perfect storm of horror.
Professor Sebastian Flores Farfan is an expert on the history of Xochimilco. Our guide Fernando Benitez translates for us.
En el tiempo con el señor Julián que nosotros convivimos con él mucho tiempo. We had to spend a lot of time with Julián, we were friends.
Oh, wow.
So he got a lot of the stories directly from him. El señor estaba
Mr.
Julián, he was sitting in the chair of the island. He was playing his guitar. He was saying that this way the mermaid could hear him because mermaids were there to take him. In the old days of Puerto people believe in mermaids and there are so people that say that they saw them. A lot of the people, they're afraid and they don't like this place because they think really that energy all around the canals because there's a lot of dead people here during the revolution.
As we make the long journey to the island of the dolls, we stop at another small island where a local theater company performs La Llorona.
Have you heard of the woman who weeps for the children she murdered until this very day? She is known as La Llorona, and her haunting cries have echoed through the ages, chilling the hearts of those who dare to listen. Welcome to Darker Things. Today we delve into the legend of La Llorona, the crying lady. Let's begin with the ancient roots of La Llorona. Some believe her story dates back to pre-Hispanic times, possibly linked to Aztec mythology. Figures like Xochimilco or Coatlicue are said to have inspired this spectral woman who weeps for her lost children. In the Spanish colonial era, the legend evolved. The most common story is that of Maria, a beautiful woman who drowned her children in a fit of rage or despair after being abandoned by her lover. But this tale has many variations across regions like Mexico, Central America, and the southwestern United States. Over centuries, La Llorona's story adapted and merged with local folklore and beliefs, becoming a powerful and enduring legend. Today, La Llorona continues to haunt the legend. Many claim to have heard her wails near rivers and lakes. Some even swear they have seen her ghostly figure. These encounters keep the fear alive and serve as a reminder of the tragic tale. Communities maintained her story through traditions, festivals, and oral storytelling, passing the legend from one generation to the next. La Llorona has also made a significant impact in media and pop culture. Films like The Curse of La Llorona bring her story to a global audience, each portrayal adding new dimensions to her character. In literature and art, countless authors and artists have drawn inspiration from her tale, creating haunting works that capture the essence of her sorrow and grief. Even in music, her story resonates, with songs and ballads lamenting the crying lady's eternal grief. But why does La Llorona scare us so deeply? Her story taps into universal themes of grief, loss, guilt, and maternal sorrow emotions that resonate across cultures. She embodies our fear of the unknown, the supernatural, and the consequences of our actions. As a cautionary tale, La Llorona serves to instill moral values and warn against certain behaviors. In summary, La Llorona's tale is a rich tapestry of ancient myth, cultural evolution, and psychological depth. Her story continues to captivate and terrify, a testament to its enduring power. La Llorona remains a haunting figure, a reminder of the pain and sorrow that can linger beyond the grave. Have you had any encounters with La Llorona? Share your experiences in the comments below. We would love to hear from you.
Isla de las Muñecas is more than just a spooky tale. It's a reflection of Mexican folklore and beliefs about spirits and the afterlife. Similar to the legend of La Llorona, the island weaves a narrative that deeply resonates with the cultural fabric of Mexico. Today, it stands as a popular yet eerie tourist destination, drawing those curious and brave enough to visit.
Let's separate fact from fiction. While the origin story is based on real events, many details have been embellished over time. Eyewitness accounts and documented evidence offer glimpses into the truth behind the legend. Don Julian's legacy is undeniable, and his death on the island only adds to its haunting aura. In summary, Isla de las Muñecas is a chilling blend of real-life tragedy, psychological horror, and cultural significance. Could you brave the island of dolls? Or would you be too haunted by its eerie inhabitants? If you enjoyed this journey into the dark, remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. As always, I'm your host, Doug Duncan, reminding you that once you enter the dark, you may never be the same.